I'm not the kind of person who believes in weird shit, ghosts, government conspiracies, shadow people, none of it. I work nights as a security guard at a storage yard outside Reno. Lots of gravel, silence, and time to kill. I bring a shortwave radio with me, mostly for company. It's pretty old, maybe 80s era, with a cracked plastic casing and a dial so sensitive you have to breathe gently not to lose the station. I don't even remember where I got it. An estate sale, maybe? But a couple weeks ago, I noticed something odd. There's a frequency that doesn't officially exist. No markings, no static, nothing until exactly 3:33 a.m. That's when the radio locks onto frequency 1166. The first time I heard it, I figured I was dreaming. The signal came in clean. Too clean. No hiss, no fade, just a voice. Male. Monotone. Robotic, almost. It said, "Confession number 1. I watched my daughter drown, and I didn't dive in after her. The current was too strong, but that's not why I didn't move. I didn't move because I felt relief." Then silence. 10 seconds. Confession number 2. I sleep in the crawl space. My family doesn't know I watch them while they eat. I remember just staring at the radio like it had come alive. My mouth went dry. I couldn't even reach for the dial. Then, you have 363 days left. It cut out at 3:34. Just gone. I didn't sleep when I got home. I looked it up online. Every forum, every Reddit thread, every ham radio conspiracy site. Nobody mentioned 1166, not even as a myth. I let it go. Told myself it was some pirate transmission, a prank. Maybe a really dark art project. Until the next night. Same time, 3:33 a.m. Same voice. Confession number 18. The bones in my basement are not animal. Confession number 19. The stars are not where they used to be. You have 362 days left. Every night after that, I tuned in. I couldn't stop. The voice never repeated itself. Each night, more confessions. Depraved, disturbing, sometimes impossibly personal. Things nobody would say out loud. One night, it said, "Confession number 41. You're listening to this, which means you've been marked. You have 359 days left." I stopped sleeping. I couldn't eat. My wife asked what was wrong, and I couldn't explain it. She thought I was losing it. Maybe I was. But every time I tried to stop listening, I couldn't. Something would always draw me back. A power surge would reset my phone alarm. I'd fall asleep at 10, then jolt awake at 3:32, like someone whispering my name. The radio was always waiting. 2 weeks in, the confessions turned into warnings. Not the cryptic kind, not metaphors, just blunt, horrifying predictions. The oceans will boil on day 83. Do not drink rainwater after day 247. When your loved one bleeds from the eyes, it is too late. You have 351 days left. I kept a notebook. I couldn't help it. I wrote down every word. I filled 3 spiral-bound pads. By the time my nose started bleeding, during one of the broadcasts. That was day 342. At work, things got weird. The cameras started glitching between 3:30 and 3:35. The temperature would drop like 20 degrees inside the guard shack. Once, all the motion detectors went off at once, but when I checked, the storage lot was empty. No people, no animals. Just row after row of rusted units and blinking lights. I asked around. Other late shift guys, truckers, radio hobbyists. Nobody could tune in to 1166. Not even when they used the same model of radio. I even mailed one guy my own radio just to test it. He said it arrived completely smashed. He sent me photos. It looked melted, but I still had it, right there on my desk, perfect condition. Then came day 300. That night, the broadcast changed. The voice sounded closer, breathing louder, words slower. Confession 88. The numbers are not a countdown to your death. They're a countdown to everyone else's. You were chosen because you noticed. Then, do not try to warn them. They will not listen. I remember crying, not from fear, from this horrible, suffocating feeling of knowing something I wasn't meant to know. That night, I had a dream. Or maybe it wasn't a dream. I saw a field full of people, thousands, facing a black sky with no stars. They were listening to a voice from nowhere. Their ears were bleeding. Their shadows didn't match their bodies. One by one, they fell. I'm telling you this now because I don't think I'll make it to day 0. It's day 88 now. The sun didn't rise this morning. I checked the time. 3:33 a.m. is coming. And I know what the voice will say tonight. I can feel it in my bones. It's getting closer. You have 0 days left. The radio's already humming. The static is warm, familiar, like breath on my neck. And behind that static, I swear I hear the voices of the others, the ones who listened, the ones who believed. I hear them screaming. And if you're hearing this, if you ever find a radio that tunes to frequency 1166, do not listen. Do not write it down. Because the moment you hear that first confession, you'll start counting too. And trust me, you don't want to know what happens at 0.